What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Stranded Deep. My name is Splattercat, and I'm happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and label some more stuff. Oh my god, the label maker is so much fun. I can't believe how awesome that invention is. Like, it's the little things. It really sincerely is. Like, when you get a game, it's the little things. And so, like, a label maker. Why doesn't this exist in every game ever? I was just thinking of some of the fun you could have. Like, if you had multiplayer in this game, you could label the water as good water, so you could change the name from bucket of seawater to bucket of fresh water or whatever it is, and then your friends would drink it, it would make them throw up. It'd be hilarious. I don't know. I think about these things. I get objects, and my first thought is, how can I troll and mess with people with this? Because it makes me happy. I'm gonna be chopping some tree logs for just a minute. In today's episode, we've got about half of the engine assembled. I wish that we had a little bit more. I'd also like to do a building episode, but I think we'll probably do that next episode, because this is gonna be the last one that I'm gonna record for today. Probably not until Monday, I guess. I'll probably record some more in a couple days, but I'd like to do a couple things off camera to just get ready for the building episode, because all of my experiences with this game show me that every time I prepare like 500 sticks, it lasts like 8 seconds. Like, I build 2 parts of my base and then it doesn't get done, and I'm just like, well, damn, that was anticlimactic. So what we do need is we need a bed really badly too, which is disappointing. I should probably make one at some point, but for right now, we're gonna be doing some more sailing today. Just sailing away. And so we're gonna go off to this island, right? No, not that island. That island's lame. Forget that island. Forget that island and that island's mama. We'll go over to this island right here, that little one that's way off in the distance, because the longer the swim, the happier I am. Physical fitness, exercising, burning muscles, pain and uncomfort. Discomfort, not uncomfort. That's not a word. I'm gonna pretend like I never said that. That was a little embarrassing, but let's continue forward, shall we? So yeah, at the outset of this series, I really don't know what I want to do with Stranded Deep, because there's not a load of things to do with the game. It's really what you make of it. And so I'm going to sit down, I'm going to brainstorm and come up with humorous things to do. I've still got my label maker just in case I want to label a shark, because that is an ultimate long-term goal for the series. And so once I get that done, I think we can all be happy together. I'm going to label a shark. I haven't decided what his name is going to be just yet, but it's going to have to be quick, especially since the sharks run away really, really fast, unless there's like a range at which you can label something. But still, if I find a whale, I'm going to label that. I mean, the whales don't like to be labeled. They're kind of like non-conformists like that. You can't slap a label on me. I'm way too awesome for that. And I'm like, bullshit, whale. I'll label you right now. Literally, I've got, oh, here he comes. There's a shark. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I actually think we outswim sharks, unless they're in hostile mode. If they're in hostile mode, I think they're faster than us. But with the flippers on, I think while they're docile, you can actually outrun them. He might prove me wrong right here. I don't know. I've been proven wrong many, many times before on the internet. Seriously, I've turned it into a career. But at this point, what is that little flashy thing that keeps happening? It's weird and it freaks me out. Keep swimming. Yeah, just keep swimming. Seriously, if you don't keep swimming, there's a thing behind you that's going to eat you. You realize this, right? You have dedicated this to memory, correct? Just trying to make sure. Just trying to make sure. I suppose I could go look at this island right here. It's not that big of a deal, but still, I bet it's one of those islands that we've already been to, and it's like, yeah, it's all kind of like lame and not fun to be at. So maybe I'll do it later. That's gonna be west right there. Oh, it's so hard to navigate without a compass. I wish that I had one right now. So that's our island right there. I'm gonna rotate slightly. And I'm going to go to this island, but I'm trying to keep an eye on the island we just came from, too. I'll check this one out real fast while we're over here. That's a beautiful sight right there. I'll tell you what, as far as bang-up graphics go, you just don't see graphics like they have in this game and many other indie titles. Yeah, we've already been here. This is an island that we have already plumbed, and so I think that's our island right there. So let's get back out to sea a little ways. Alright, and so we're going to this one right here. It should still be directly behind us, or at least slightly off to the side. Either way, we'll end up on an island we've already been to before. I used to, in the first series, I'd leave little arrows and shit for myself. Oh, we got like a blood rain thing going on down and in here. The hatches are already open, so I think I already got this one. Go back up to the surface real quick. That's our island as far as I know, and so we'll continue to this guy over here. I want to label some stuff. Let's label some things. I bet it messes with the memory allocation or something, though. Like, it's got to keep so many things on the map, and I wonder if it makes the things permanent once you, like... So, for example, I think all of these fish, like, despawn once you're no longer in range of them. It would be... What is that in the water right there? Is that like a... I think it might be... the top of a mast. Oh, it is. Good. Okay, so we got the top of a mast right here. Do we have anything down and in here while I'm sailing around trying to keep myself all... Oh, we do. We got a big ship down in here. Well, then, we got another axe. Ah, the propeller. I think that's... No, we need a carburetor still. Engine right there. I'll probably ditch that. That console doesn't open. Come on, carburetor. Cloth and a paddle. That does nothing for me. That was not helpful at all. Back to the surface for oxygen. Please don't drown right now. That would be a terrible way for us to start off. Oh, man. I think I might officially be lost. No, it's this island right here. We got this. We got this by the ass. It'll be fine. If I get lost, it just makes this all more interesting because then I got to figure out how the hell I'm going to get home. It's always an amazing experience. I can't tell you how many times I got lost. Like, as a little behind-the-scenes commentary, seriously, I got lost like 150 times in our first series, and I would just, like, load my save to try and figure out where the hell I was going. It was bad. So much wandering, so much more of me being lost. It was always fog banks. That's what always did it. I'd be perfectly oriented. I would know where I was going until a fog bank hit. And the moment a fog bank hit, it was just all over, and I'd just be like, oh, my God. It's a terrible feeling to be in the middle of the ocean with no compass in the middle of a fog bank, just like, well, what do we do now? I'm like, well, I guess we just sit here until things get better. And then the shark shows up, and you're just like, oh, now I can't sit still, so I have to go somewhere. Otherwise, he's going to chew through the sides of my raft. Like, no, my raft, I love you so much. Why, raft? Why? And so anyways, I should probably get going making a map of this place or something with like the areas that we've searched or whatever. But I'm almost positive this is going to turn into one of those series just like I did the first time around where I eventually just end up like tooling around all over the place and not really accomplishing anything. Looks like we've got a boat right there. We'll take a look around in just a minute for any extra wrecks. Oh, there's one off to the left-hand side too. Okay, that's good. I like to see 3 or 4 wrecks when I come on in. Anything that'll get me a carburetor, that's what I'm most interested in. What is our... Okay, our vitals are looking sort of meh. But I think that's our island right there. Not that one. I think that's the one we just went by. I think that one's it right there. So let me put down the machete of directionality. Oh, man, wrong machete. This is the inferior machete. The inferior machete of lameness. In fact, forevermore, that shall be your name. Inferior machete of lameness. Not lames, of lameness. There we go. The inferior machete of lameness. Awesome. So, what's over here? Anything inside this old husk? Can I rename you Old Husk? I can't. I'll rename you Old Husk right now. Is there anything in here? Well, damn, I saw ships and I got excited, but it looks like we might not... Oh, nope, it's in there. We'll call this... No, I don't want the console, damn it. Arrgh. Console, go away. I don't love you. This is going to be the hard case. The not-so-hard case. He's actually a nice guy once you get to know him. This is, like, seriously way too much fun. Like, giving me this object was, like, a really, really unwise decision. Oh, good. Now we've got, like, we got 8 flashlights that we can just mount all over our bodies. We can make a bling chain. I hope I'm not stuck inside this boat. There we go. I get stuck in this game all the time, and it makes me really, really sad. And I haven't saved in, like, 5 episodes, so it would be really, really unfortunate, considering we've only filmed 4, that bad things would happen here. Let's go, and we'll grab... Ooh, hello. Ah. Nope, you're getting labeled. The punk-ass chest of emptiness. Is that how you spell? I don't know. Bad spelling. I don't think that's it. That doesn't look right. Oh, that's embarrassing. Well then. I'm just going to call it an empty soul because I can't remember how to spell right now. They should put spell check in everything. I've become reliant upon it. It's actually a little bit embarrassing. I used to be a fantastic speller. Now I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I could just highlight the word and hit the button and it spell checks and it's made me stupid. It really sincerely has. I just keep getting dumber and dumber as I get older. It's really, watch. Someday you're going to get old just like me and it's going to suck and you're going to get dumber and dumber and dumber and it's going to be infuriating. Like you're going to get like good grades and then the second you get out of college, your brain is just going to deteriorate and you're just going to become dumb as hell like I did. I don't know, maybe I'm just like wishing everybody else would become dumb as hell like I did. It is a little embarrassing. 2 engines. We don't need that many engines. Take another flashlight though. We've got some Bacata beans. We got... I actually don't need this many engines. Like, seriously. Actually, I recall there being a thing where you could make an engine and it starts with a full tank of gas. So it might be a smart idea for me to actually bring all the engines with me and make multiple engines and multiple rafts so that once I run out of gas, I can just keep making more and more and more of them. I think I see something over here. Indeed, I do. It's the front end of a ship. Huzzah! Let us keep on trucking. Up on a ship, and it is quite the trip. I'm gonna open up this door. It's underwater. There's no drips because drips can't form when there's a solid mass of water everywhere, especially around my ass. We'll go over. Yeah, got that right there. That song was terrible. Like, seriously, somebody should punish me for that song. There's always that guy too. He's like, on it, unsubbed. I'm like, yay! Oh, we got the propeller. So the bucket beans. I'm actually gonna do something. You ever eat beans? You ever ate beans underwater? That's how the real G's do. I should go back up. Fine. There. You ever eat beans at the surface of the water while hanging out with a stingray on top of a sunken ship? Yeah. Adventures with Splattercat. Welcome. Welcome. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what you can expect from my adventures. They're pretty awesome like that. Let's go down to the... Did I already get this? I did not. Hopefully there's a carburetor in here. That would be cool. There's a compass, which is like the thing we've been looking for the entire time. Oh, shit! Oh. You were an ass, shark. I don't like you at all. He's like, I gotcha. Jump scares. Huh? I don't really think... I did want to label a shark, though. Where's he at? Can I get on top of the boat for safety? There we go. On top of the boat for safety. Let me label you. Let me label you. This is for science, shark. If I could just get to right here. No, not fall in the water. That's the opposite of what I want. Let me label you. Let me label you. Oh, got him. His name, Craig. Did it work, or is he out of range? Is he Craig the Shark now? Ah, it's Craig the Shark. That's the most awesome thing ever. I'm gonna name him Booty. No, type faster. I don't want to get bit. He's like, you just can't just keep renaming me like this. It's confusing. Sharks don't have the biggest brains. Choose a name and stick with it. It's Booty the Shark. Awesome. I love this game. This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I may have to murder Booty. That is the realistic thing. I don't think that worked very well. Yeah! Get owned, Booty! That's the end of my flare gun, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna litter in the ocean then. Ooh, we got a sunroof in here? This must be the gold package. It's a shame that you sunk it. It'd be a little bit upsetting if I sunk my gold package. I don't feel like that's working. I feel like he is immune to machetes. Oh, you almost got me right there. I saw that one. Nice, Booty. Nice. Good job. Nice try. I named him Booty because that's my cat's nickname. My cat's name is James, but I call him Booty. A.K.A. Booty Butt Cheeks. A.K.A. Big Business. A.K.A. Business. A.K.A. Horse Choker. No, that's my cat's nickname, though. And so I call him Booty. Sometimes Booty Butt Cheeks. Kind of depends what sort of... If you come inside this room with me, I will be really, really upset. Oh, and there's the carburetor. We're the hell out of here. We got everything we need. What are these? Do these make me better? What are these? Antibiotics bottle can be used to treat poisoning. I don't think that I need that right now. Oh, I'm going to have to leave this here, aren't I? Okay, let's take the carburetor for right now. What this game needs for when the sharks come around is that same violin thing that it does in Alien Isolation, where it's like... I don't know, whatever that noise is that the violins make. That's the most unnerving sound ever invented by man. Like, seriously, it is unnerving as hell. Like, if I'm laying in bed at night and you just show up with a boombox and make that sound, I will pee everywhere. You will have to do some laundry. It will suck. That shark wants us. I don't think he's pleased with his name right now. What if I give you... Can I give you a better name then? Will you bite me if I try and give you a better name? Here, I'll give you a better name if you come closer. Come a little bit closer. Well, you won't come closer, man. I want to give you a better name, but you're not making it easy right now. Fine. You will remain Booty the Shark forever. I apologize at your bootiness. It's not my fault. Sometimes the shark's just got to be named Booty. I'm swimming back to shore. Please don't bite me, Booty. I apologize for giving you a humorous name on camera. I have never waded out of water so aggressively before. Here, come here, buddy. I'm going to name you one more time. Please? Just come hang out with me. That's all that I... There we go. His name will be Scoop Sack. There we go. He's no longer Booty. He's Scoop Sack the Shark. Awesome. So I've pretty much got everything that we need right now in order to like start making our boat. And so I really don't see any reason to hang out here any longer. I'm going to swim back to our original island. Let's make ourselves a boat because that'll make the rest of this series much less tedious. The swimming every now and again is what gets me. We're looking good right there. I feel like my character's running with a limp right now. You see that right there? Like, why is he doing that? Yeah, look at that, like, flinchy thing that he's doing right now. Huh. Unless... Ooh, an air tank. I don't really need an air tank. I'd like to have an air tank. I wish I had an air tank, but nope. Can't carry it right now. Unfortunately, unavailable. Unavailable for purchase at this time. Where's my machete at? Did I pick it back up? Oh, no. I think I must have picked it back up. When did I pick up my machete? I must have hit the button, like, as a reflex without thinking. Ooh, and I don't remember which way I came in. I gotta look at the footage. I gotta look at, like, where I sailed back in. I think it's that one right there. Maybe. I remember this being here. And this being here. So yeah, I think that's it. Let's give it a try. I bet this will work out just fine. I bet everything's gonna be okay. I'll see you when I get to that island on the side. Home again, home again. Alright, so it's time to make ourselves an engine before it gets dark out here, and then we can actually have a pretty good time. I saw a plane flying over. I saw it in the last playthrough too. That's like a depressing feeling though. Like, could you imagine being in this situation right here? Just like watching someone that could help you fly overhead, like they have the coordinates right now, and there's no way you could, even with a flare gun. Like, I don't want to burst anybody's bubble here, but even with a flare gun, you are definitely not signaling a plane that's up that high. It ain't going to work like that. I don't think that it's going to be visible anyways. By my estimation, oh my god, we have so much fuel. I can't tell you how grateful I am for that. So let's throw the engine parts over here. Alright, we got a propeller right there. Carburetor needs to go over here with the rest of it. And then we needed the fuel tank, which we only have one of, which is a little bit unfortunate. But you know what? We'll make it work. I think we also needed maybe duct tape. I don't remember what the final thing was that you needed here in order to get this thing up and running, but I vaguely remember you needed another part. Did they change the recipe? Do you need the fuel tank now too? Well, here the best way to do this would be just to throw it on the pile with all the other shit, and then we'll just like see what happens. There we go. That'll make it easier. Throw a bunch of engines up and in here. A crude bandage is the only thing I can make out of all of these. That seems unlikely. Maybe I need a stick? Maybe I need a stick. Was it on a stick? I recall it being on a stick or something like that. Let's try it. Here, you come over here. Nope. That doesn't appear to be working either. Alright, so let's isolate. We'll take an engine. We'll take a... Here, you go over there. Take a fuel tank. It'd be a pain in the ass to clear all this out. You realize how much of a pain in the ass it would be to like clear out the fuel lines on this thing? I mean, I guess it'd be something to do, but I don't know. After being underwater for so long, I'm sure the thing would be all kinds of rusted and wrecked up and like not working. It'd be a pain. So let's bring you over here now. And now will you all work? You will not. Why will you not work? Do I have to have the raft with it? Maybe we do need some more sticks. Like, we are stickless at the moment. Here, grab these. Let me make a raft real fast, and maybe that's why it's not working. I wonder if they changed the... I swear that this was the... This had to be the recipe. What's going on here? This is weird. I'll go investigate in just a minute. No, that's a campfire. I don't want to do that. Does it need more lashings, maybe? Throw those in there. See if that helps. It did not. Maybe another duct tape. I've only got one more, so if it takes more than that, we ain't doing nothing right now. Why are those not working? Huh. Let me go look it up. Alright, so after investigating for a while, I guess, I don't know, this is the final thing. I built a raft real fast. I'm going to try this over here. Maybe it has to be built on top of the raft. There it is. Okay, so that took entirely too long. That was embarrassing. So there it is. I've heard that the boat motor actually kind of sucks now, but I'm hoping that that's not true. And I've also heard that it falls off all the time, although that'd be kind of funny. So anyways. if I remember right... Here, let me kill the boat motor. And then we'll take a look at it. We got a couple minutes left in the episode, so I'd really like to test the damn thing before I go do anything else. So there we go. Now we've got a little bit of mobility. It's kind of slow, though. Did they nerf this? It feels a lot slower now than it used to be. Weird. I feel like they definitely may have tuned it down, which I don't know why they would have done that. Let me try this one more time. It just seems slow to me. Like last time I played this, it was actually... What is going on? Alright, that's weird. My character is apparently in flight mode. I have no idea what has gone wrong here, but something has gone seriously wrong. That's nerve-wracking. Well then, I'm going to break the episode off right here because apparently we've hit some kind of like catastrophic flight bug. I mean, it's pretty cool. I always wanted to fly, so I guess my Peter Pan dreams have all been fulfilled. However, this is not going to work well. I don't know how to fix this. I'll see y'all next time. Hi, do everybody.